Oh, hello. 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 Are we going face cam only? Uh, Aroma, thank you so much for the host. I don't know why the alert didn't show up for that, but it's okay. Let me see if I can transition over here. I have my actual face cam. Well, look at that. I actually managed to do it. Wow. That's kind of crazy because I was really struggling with this very specific thing. So that's all the things. Other things. Hi, it's been like a week, almost. Well, actually, it's a little bit longer than a week because my ISP decided it wanted to stop working. So I'm here like a week later, and I was not planning for it to be a week later. I was supposed to stream on Thursday, and goodness gracious, that didn't happen. Wait, hold on. I need to turn down my TV here because I'm going to hear everything in my headphones momentarily. So yeah, so we're still going to just go as planned and just have this be the makeup stream, and we'll just do another stream to makeup for the makeup stream next week. um, so yeah, I think the next order of business is that I have a bunch of follows in between the time that I last went live, which is amazing. Thank you guys so much. I made a bunch of tweets and a bunch of stories about how I couldn't stream and I lost internet for I think it's like for like 3.5 days or something like that after this, and didn't I couldn't do anything about it. Like, it was completely out of my control. So I appreciate your patience. And I also want to thank the following people for following. Mechamomo, TB825C, BMeR34, Afro Shoujo, Aika I, there we go, Alex Pinku, Switstream. That is Swit. You don't pronounce the X, right? I'm pretty sure you don't pronounce the X. Why do I think that you pronounce the X now? Destiny Wings Gaming and Starry Arcana, thank you guys so much for following. I I'm sorry I didn't have a stream this week. It's just been kind of hard to do so because I lost internet. Oops. I lost internet for like a week, and that was really difficult because, I wanted to stream. I had the Minecraft 1.18 world ready. Well, actually, I don't have it ready. But it was, something that I wanted to do and that I was ready to, experience, just to hop into the world and do that. But unfortunately, that's going to have to wait just a little bit longer. Um, Not sure when yet, but I'm gonna, I'm gonna plan it for at least either this week or next week. I will figure it out. I actually don't even know what I'm streaming this week because I said that I was gonna do the schedule, and then I just kind of got caught up in everything. So that is that. I think that's everything that I have to do pre-stream. I have stories today. Absolutely, I have stories today. But let's get into Animal Crossing here. I'm going to take this down and then turn off Pretzel for myself. And then oh yeah, I have to transition screens. There we go. There we go. I turned it off, right? It's not still going. Yeah, correct. Okay. Animal Crossing. All right. I hope my audio is okay. But everything seems to be really quiet, and I can't even really hear my gameplay. Why is that? Why can't I hear my gameplay? Whoa. Maybe it's just. Hmm. Why is it saying I can hear my capture card? Because I can't hear my capture card. That's not good. Okay, there we go. Just needed a little reset. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Hopefully that was okay for everything else otherwise. Otherwise, I think I'm okay with everything else happening. I also just want to make sure I'm not too loud as well. But okay. Okay, okay. So let's go to work here. I definitely had... I should also, actually, before I, go to work here, I should actually show off all the things that I was doing in the meantime while I was alone, more or less. So I did do some houses in between streams. I also did the school, but for the facility specifically, I have something special I want to do for that. So that is something that's going to come soon, and that the next time I stream Animal Crossing, I will talk about. So don't worry about that. But just know that the school has been done, and I have gained the ability to do the things that have come with the school. I also have a lot more items to work with now, which is really, really cool. I should stop bumping into my microphone. Alright, let's visit the houses that I haven't done, that I've done off stream. Okay, I think the last one we did on stream was actually, Home with a Fireplace. We did these three, I remember. Or at least we started with that one and then went that way. So I think everything beyond that, these 6 I have not shown on stream yet. So let's go to the Pretentious Palace over here with Pudge. I haven't been here in a while, actually. Here we go. Okay. So, we wanted a lot of expensive things. How you doing, buddy? Bugs on the ground. I mean, bugs fly, too. You know? Yeah, so I kind of, went with a very classy, upscale outside, because I figured that that would be, you're not, it feels like, you're more rich if you just have just waterfalls surrounding you. Like, I just feel like that's such, a rich person thing to do. I guess, I don't know. I'm not rich, so I don't really know if that's how that works. But, yeah, so this is how I've done things. And then, the money trees, because, it's just got to be really, really expensive. I've gotten a lot more gold items, so I may redo the tables here. But it just kind of, looks nice because it has the gold plating and stuff like that. And if we go inside, this is the house that I figured out, or that I learned polishing. So everything everything in the house is very, very shiny. Wow. There are so many sparkles here. And Pudge is sitting on a toilet made of solid gold. Wow. Okay. Just... Goodness gracious. It's so much. Yeah, so, I think that... Okay, so wait, if I had this table be the gold piece, then maybe I didn't get more gold pieces. I mean, I know I got a lot of gold things, especially from doing this specific... Thanks, Pudge. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Anyway, Yeah, I feel like this is actually the room where I got a lot of things, but I feel like I got more gold stuff after this. Maybe I didn't, but either way, it's definitely. Oh, he really. Okay. You know what? I think I'm gonna just let Pudge do his thing. You guys kind of get the point here. It's really shiny and really expensive, and just like a whole bunch of expensive things are here. So yeah, that's that. Anyway, let's go to the other house here. Let's go to another house here. It's gonna take me a while to go to another house, but I'm gonna roll with that. Okay. Okay. I wish I could just go to the houses from here, but I guess I can't. At least I'm pretty sure I can't. Oh, maybe I can. That makes it a lot easier. Okay. So then stew? Stew, right? Yes, stew. Um, Stu wanted a lot of woodsy smells, so there's a lot of trees and lumberjacky little nuances in here that it tried to keep with this specific design. I'm gonna just move my mic a little bit over here so you guys can hear me better. Oh, we're not sending a message. We're not trying to send a message, that is. Um, so yeah, so my whole thing with him was just to make sure that there was a lot of natural wood smells, so that's why I put him out in the middle of the evergreen forest out here, because I figured, you know, that would make the most sense. But everything, most things out of here are made out of wood, except for the pies, because the pies are pies. And then the inside here, which is also, if you saw in the picture, the preview picture, pretty much entirely wood. But you know, I think this one was actually one of my favorites that I did, because like it just feels really cozy. Like he has a little kitchenette over here, you know, it's a little prep area with some groceries on it. You know, there's a wood burning stove, so you know, if you wanted to chop more wood, then it's always there. There's a ton of wood around. There's a little nook over here just to, you know, if he wants to pull out a book, he can do that. It's nice. And then, you know, with the bed, it has this little like end table, and of course, you know, there's a radio here, so if you wanted to set that in the morning, and it's still wooden. It's all wood. It's all wood. And then of course there is also a music box here as well, but I decided to turn that off because I figured it was kind of annoying. But yeah, I just like how this one came out. I think it's like really homey and stuff. I may have, if I get more choices and I were to redo this, maybe I would add an accent wall in here, but it's still kind of hard to say whether or not I would do that. Yeah. Oh, I didn't get his thing yet. Thank you. I didn't expect some wooden knot flooring, but it helps. But yeah, I think, yeah, I didn't do much to the walls in this one either, but I did try to stay completely on theme, so there is that. Okay, let's see if we can go to the next one from here. All right, and then classical estate. So classical estate, I really leaned into the whole pretentiousness of it all. So with Robin, she really wanted some place that she could have her very classical instruments all on display. There's a little tea party here. I actually really like this specific, you know, the specific setup. Actually, I need to go like this because, well, actually, no, I don't. like this very specific setup because it's, you know, it all kind of works with the tea party and like the uh the plants at the back and then the gazebo over here. You know, if I could place anything under this, then I would, but I really can't. But also, you know, the fact that it's in kind of like a little bit of a city setting, I feel like is really nice as well. You know, if, for example, there was like an area to get off of this plot, then you could, and you could go sit, you know, by the fountain over there. I just think it's a really nice area for this very specific spot. So let's go inside and look at what else is here. Okay, so this one is very, you know, classical. I even, you know, gave a classical rose because I felt like that was appropriate for the situation. Um, I really like how these, like this very specific furniture turned out because, oh, she's playing the cello. Look at that. Um, but yeah, this one also was kind of very pretentious. For a while I did kind of forget that you could polish things, so I can't really do that right now, but um maybe at some point later. But otherwise, yeah, because I feel like a bunch of places I would have actually um polished some things, but I didn't quite do that this time. And you know, there's a lot of gold elements in here. There's also the very what is this? This is the antique set. At least this console here, and this the bed, which is something and the chair too, which is all they're all things I have in my house back on my main island. So okay, but anyway, all the instruments are displayed here. Um, I feel like this one would be one where I would come back and expand everything. There's art on the walls. There's a ring over there. I just thought that was fancy for some reason. And then also there is a painting of the villager, or not the painting, or you know, the photo. More art, and I feel like the candles were also really appropriate. I think also, even though we don't really have like a main chandelier that has candles, I mean, like that one actually just can be turned on and off. So there is that. But it's nice. It's nice. And then that's also a big grand mirror. Okay. Um, so that was the third one I did. So we're gonna be moving on to the fourth one here. Home for a coffee lover. I also really enjoyed this one. Okay, so Willow asked for a coffee house kind of theme, but I went like a little bit more classy with it. I mean, she is a snooty type. Just want to ask her how things are. Yeah, so she's a snooty type, and so I felt like it was at least a little bit better to give her a little bit more of a fancy coffee house kind of vibe. So you know, there's like an iced coffee out here, the regular coffee. There's coffee everywhere. I have like a whole barista setup um, for her, and I think that that also really kind of plays well into everything. This was when I actually was able to or I should say, this is after um, the school. So I was actually able to extend the room here, and I was actually able to fit in a lot more stuff that I would have otherwise. So, you know, there's like a little bit of a seating area over here. I decided only to do 2 chairs because trying to get around here is a little tight. And I wanted to also be centered on the rug. So Everything here is good in terms of just trying to get around. It's just very tight. I think I actually went the maximum size that you could go here. Um, it did kind of make the space only relatively usable, depending on how it was designed. But you know, there's a little bit of a cooking area over here, and I feel like the only reason that like this is so tight is because of the thing here. Who did I get? Candy Stripper Viper, thank you. Or Striper Viper, sorry. But thank you for the follow. Boy, I do that all the time. Anyway, I should also really turn my alerts up because those are like really quiet. I'm not sure why they're so quiet. Why are they so quiet? And maybe it's just that alert. I don't know. Either way, thank you. So, you can make coffee. That's the point. That's the entire point. Um, but yeah, also, you know, I was thinking it was the last place, but like that I had done it, but like there's also like this small little nook over here to do writing and to make calls, since that's a telephone if need be. Um, you know, I think it's like really nice to be hidden behind the dresser over here, which I think is really nice. There's a fireplace, or centerpiece fireplace, I should say, that I think looks really nice with this. Then of course also the antique set is also very present. You know, it's a very classy coffee house, I would say. Okay. You know, it's very, so like this is another example of how I did the accent wall. You know, I just decided that the backsplash should be more present there. Some art. I think that that's pretty much all there is, but there's coffee everywhere. Like there's coffee on the table, there's coffee by the nightstand. Goodness gracious, there's a lot of coffee. I hope this house, you know, if this house were real, and it'd smell a lot like coffee. So, there we go. Okay, house number 5. Spot to model myself with Mary. So, the theme for this was actually like painting and photography kind of deal. So, you know, we have a lot of outdoor art and just, you know, very picturesque oceanside or lakeside. I think this is actually supposed to be like a lake, but they don't ever show me the map unless I'm actually picking a spot. So there is that. Yeah, so, you know, there's like kind of like a seated area here, and so like, you know, I figured this would be a nice little spot if somebody were like sitting in that chair, you know, the director's chair right there with like the Fulton chair, and you know, that would be a good photo, things like that. Let's ask Mary how she's doing. I just want to ask how things are. That's good. That's good. That's good. So yeah, this is, you know, the exterior. Lots of like pink and white flowers. Then we go on the inside, and it's more of an art studio. And I think that um, more or less with the items that were given in like the very specific, or not the specific, but like the you know, the suggested items list. I feel like I kind of tried my best to really represent like a good scene. So like, you know, she has this little like green rating room over here. You know, there's a bed over there if that's what she wants to do, and it's like sectioned off with these partitions for the wood, all matching, of course. with the fan and everything. So, you know, if you wanted to take a rest, you can. If you wanted to sit here and read a book, you can. Of course, there's some, you know, there's some water. Actually, I think that's supposed to be like Calpico, if you guys know what that is. Um, but it's like a fizzy drink they sell in like Asian countries, but I think it's specific to Japan though. But I think that's supposed to be mocked up, and um, so yeah. So then I can't really kind of get in there because she's there right now, and I mean I could move her out of the way, but that'd be kind of mean. Okay, if she goes in a little bit more, she's just appreciating the lamp. Okay, we're gonna just move her. Just move her just ever so slightly to like right here so that I can get in and show you guys what the room is like. So yeah, I've divided this up by, I think this was the first one where it taught you the dividing walls. So I kind of created this green room and then shooting room kind of aesthetic. So right over here there's a changing room, like that's the changing thing, and then so you can come out of there, check, you know, check if you look okay in the mirror, um and then, you know, another mirror, with, you know, what I would imagine is like supplies underneath it, um you know, right here, and then there's a little bit of a makeup vanity, and so, you know, if you need to do your makeup you can sit there and do it. um you know, the thing to wash your, like, you know, the utility sink just to wash your hands and stuff like that, and if the painter or whoever needs to come over here and wash their brushes, they can come over here to this utility sink and wash them. That's pretty cool. And then, you know, some goodies just for, you know, the shoot, just in case you get hungry, because sometimes, you know, you do get a little bit peckish, just a touch. And then the actual shooting area, so you can come over here, and then, you know, you'd be able to shoot here. You can move that curtain if you don't feel like you need it for that. I think I actually placed it in backwards. I did. I placed it in backwards. That's okay. I can just fix that at some point. Um, and so yeah, like there's this lamp over here if you wanted to add color over here, candle, and props and stuff. So yeah, this is actually really, um, this is actually this one was also really fun to do because it like had me thinking, like, you know, the form of just having it. She really likes that lamp. She really likes that lamp. Anyway, just like, well, just having like a studio setup. That's like what I was going to try to say before I was distracted by her and the lamp. And this one I just did today, actually. But Dottie wanted a greenhouse, and so I gave her a greenhouse. Let me tell you. Okay, so um, I think I remember something about rainbow flowers being part of the conversation. So what I did is, you can see behind the house, I had it so that like there's a color gradation of flowers at the back there. And then of course I included the roses, the cold roses as well. And then the lily of the valley all up here. And then, you know, I, you know, wanted to just be a garden area, so there's this trellis over here that looks really nice. Two benches just to, you know, really relish in the the atmosphere, and of course, you know, surrounded by cherry blossoms as well. Figured that would be a nice touch since, you know, it's all really colorful flowers. Okay, let's go inside, where it's basically a greenhouse. Okay, so with the greenhouse, I really tried to make it divvied up because I know that, you know, with these specific these what's it, what are they called? These like floor mats, they're actually like rugs, but they're kind of wooden plank, like, you know, they kind of have the sound of wooden planks and everything like that. She's just really into the bunny statue. Um, but like I was just thinking, like, you know, maybe she would do some work in here. So we have like the corner with all the plants in it, and then also we have, you know, if it needs to be kept to a certain temperature or whatever, then she has a fan that she can reach up and turn on if necessary. So then, you know, I just like figured that these would be nice growing projects, and then anything else that's ready for other things or to, you know, be placed or potted outside or otherwise kept, would all be here, you know, so she could slide those in and out as she needs them. And there's some moss in here as well, you know, just to look at the cultures and stuff like that. Watering area, just in case she needs to, you know, if she needs to reel it out, then she can. And, you know, it'd be able to reach over here to the further plants. And then we can take those for water. And then, you know, if she ever wants to rest or read about the, you know, the types of flora, then that could also be done. But, you know, you can just sit there and water our plants, and folding chairs just for storage as well as the cot. I figured the cot would be a good area just to, you know, rest a little bit while she's tending to the flowers. Yeah. Okay, so those are the 6 houses that I've done, and we're gonna go back and do another one. Wrong button. Wait, I didn't need to come here. It's okay. Okay. New one. Oh, do I need to talk to her? Oh, I do need to talk to her. Is she still out here? Yes. Okay. She is peppy, so. I think I already had the jungle flooring, but now I definitely do. If I didn't, so there's that. Okay, Nico, let's go. Wanna go back? Gonna build another one of these. Try to do at least 1 or 2 of them. Alrighty. Lottie. Let's do some work. I do. I changed my uniform up since the last time. You know, since I got the other uniform options, I figured that those would be a nice thing to do as well. So. Alright. So, who are we going to talk to today? So rhythm of music. Let me say that moment of waiting for someone to arrive. Field Day Superstar. Garden. Okay, you kind of just did another garden, so I'm kind of not really big on that. And then boxing. Boxing is not one I've done yet. Or like, you know, like any kind of... I think I'm gonna do one of the 2 jock types. Boxing. Now, the thing with boxing though, is that like pretty much every one of them, or like, you know, there's a lot of things in there for, you know, there's a lot of things I could do with that. Like, you know, I can make a gym. Field Day Superstar. I think I'm gonna actually go with a boxing one. Oh. This is surprising because I thought he was, I thought he was a jock, but he's not a jock. He's a grumpy. Okay, boxing gym. Yep, those are about the things that I thought would be included in that. Okay, where would a boxing gym go? You know, I feel like on the beach would be good because, like, every time I think about, like, movies where it's like they're training for like a boxing thing, that like it always ends up with them like running on the beach or something like that. So I feel like something that has like a really long beach would make some sense. Um, do I want it to be that one or do I want it to be, well, not an island. We don't want an island. Something with a really long beach. So I'm thinking, not there. Not there either. Perhaps here. Actually, for this concept, I really actually like this because, like, you know, you can kind of keep going, running up and down that, or like running up and down the area. Yeah, I think I am going to go with this one. Alright. Thanks, Lottie. Alrighty. So here we are. Alrighty. Boxing gym. Exactly like that. So, let's see. Outside, we would need... Let's see. What else would we need? We definitely... things that you would want to keep outside for training purposes. It's a sauna heater. So we could divide up the room inside and maybe do something like that. As far as outside goes, I think I'm gonna just keep it relatively simple. I also need to get into designer mode here. Just gonna put that there. Can we change the color of it too? Let's go with this navy blue. I feel like that's gonna work out a little bit better. What would go outside for training? I think we should probably make a table in here. Protein powder would definitely make sense. Oh, blood orange juice sounds really good right now, actually. do, do, do. Okay, for a table... For tables... long folding table. I feel like that's probably going to be the better choice out here for that. Maybe not there, quite there, but... we could put like a little bit of a beach thing. You know, like a little bit of a thing on the beach here for that. Maybe we don't need an extra one. Maybe we can just not put an extra one there. Okay. Oh, there's a golden garden bunny. Okay, that's good. Okay, where is that protein powder? Yeah, so we can do the bottled beverage and the protein powder. Probably not there, though. Let's make some paths. We can go with some paths here. Can't go wrong with those. All the way up to that, and then back down. And then let's go over the beach as well. Oh. I forgot I could put paths there. I don't know why I don't think that I can. Then what would this look like? Like, what would the house look like? Hmm. I want to go with the standard villager house, or do I want to go with... maybe not that. Yeah, let's go with this one. Thinking kind of... Do I want to do... Oh, the two-tone exterior. I didn't even know that these were a thing. Let's go with the stucco exterior, and then... Nice neutral door. Like the beige. Let's go with that. So, I was playing Ring Fit yesterday. I considered maybe a Ring Fit stream should happen at some point. No promises though, just to be clear, no promises. But it was definitely a thought that I had. But let me tell you about how I completely messed up my legs, and walking is painful. Walking is extremely painful, and goodness gracious, for me to set up stream because, you know, I'm on my floor. Goodness gracious, I'm sometimes Ring Fit likes to just put the worst thing possible for you to do together, because for the bus I had to choose legs, so I probably did about like close to like 100 or so squats or something like that, and I'm feeling it today. I am absolutely 100% feeling it today. Goodness gracious, I'm dying. Actually, there weren't any green leaves here. At least, not there. Let's see here. I'm gonna put some shrubs there. Shrubs. I went all the way around. That's okay. I think we're in summer, so I think... Green area bush. Maybe not the pink ones, though. I mean, it could be a good pop of color, but I think that maybe the white from area bushes would look a little bit better. Just put two of them there. Or at least I think that those two would look a lot better. What goes here, though? I feel like there should be some kind of chair that goes there. Let's go with the... Do we want to go with the lawn chair, or do we want to go with something a little bit sturdier? Perhaps... Let's go with the plastic bench. I feel like that's probably a more practical thing to go with. I'm gonna put another table here so that I could put some more specific things on it. I think like a towel. A towel would be good because, like, you know, sometimes you want to just come over here and just wipe your face or something like that, especially when you're working out and doing a bunch of movement. Okay, there we go. And we can throw one of these down. There we go. Okay. think exterior is mostly okay. I don't think that... Oh, I can't actually get over there. Funny enough. Well, actually, you know where I could put that? Or maybe it's affected by, is it affected by nighttime? No. Okay. So I would actually have to go in and make that, what's it called? Light that up. Which is fine. Just kind of come over here and just do that. And then can I copy it like that? I feel like I should be able to copy it like that. Yes, I can. And now it's perfect and symmetrical. We didn't do much with the beach, but I feel like, this is mostly for running and stuff like that. Is there anything we could put on the beach? I feel like that would be pretty good. Oh, and a first aid kit would be good to put on that table over there. Just in case you gotta, if you push yourself too hard, like I did yesterday, you would have the same issues. And you would probably need a first aid kit. Let's put a folding chair, or not a folding chair, but a, what's it called? An outdoor chair. Yeah, garden chair. Just a couple of those. Just to make sure things are running a little smoothly. Just in case things, you want to stop after things. Anyway, let's go inside. Start designing the inside. See what that's like. Oops. Okay. Got the bell and the 2 punching bags. What are we working with for these? Okay, so I feel like rubber flooring is the better choice here. Just as a better, it's just a better choice here. I can't really explain why that's a better choice, but I feel like it's just probably better. So what I think I'm going to do is, it's the basic wall. What is that supposed to be? Oh, that's supposed to be an office wall. I don't think that that's exactly the vibe that we're going for, so we're not gonna go with that one. The white subway wall, not the concrete wall. What other walls do I have other than the suggested? Because I feel like the yellow subway wall just looks a little bit, how do I say it? Too clean and not rugged enough. So I'm going to go with the white brick wall, but then I'm going to make it so that the locker wall is at the back. There we go. So that way, there's lockers here. And then it also kind of matches up with the top tiling of the lockers. So that, everything in here is all good. That is to say, if I extend the room out a little bit more, and then put a dividing wall in, then we could have the gym area on one end, and then the bathroom area on the other end. The locker room area. So actually, maybe that shouldn't be the locker wall, and maybe this should be the locker wall over here? I think that that's a little better. Yeah, I feel like that works a little bit more. Okay, and then dividing walls. Okay, so this area over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we probably only have like about a space or two to work with. Let's move these back just a touch. Alright, and then bathroom things. So, shower booths. Let's go with 2 of those. I feel like that'd be the most appropriate thing. The sauna heater can go in there. I feel like that's a good space for that. Or at least a good use of the space. The mop will also go there as well. And then, is there anything else that would go specifically in the locker rooms? I feel like not. Well, you can put a hand washing station in here. Wash your hands, folks. Right, and then, you know, you kind of have this. But turn all 3 of those on at the same time. Wild. Okay. I mean, I have a toilet, but where am I going to put the toilet? Okay. You know what? Maybe we put the sauna stuff on this side. And then we line up the bathrooms behind that. Is it practical? Is it, like, realistic? Absolutely not, but this is Animal Crossing. And so we don't really need to think about a lot of these things. At least not in the traditional senses of it. So... or in the regular senses of it, I should say. Not a squat toilet. Regular toilet. But I can try. I can absolutely try. That doesn't work. It's okay. I tried. I gave it a solid try. Maybe just do with one shower stall and then we just put the toilet over there. And then instead of like those kind of partitions, we have another type of partition. Oh, that's a better alternative. We have the bathroom stall, and then we have the shower stall right next to it. And then it's not as much as a problem as it was just a couple of seconds ago. So, there we go. We have a little bit better of a area here. That makes a lot more sense in the, you know, in the grand scheme of things. Okay. Let's go with the actual exercise training area. You know, I would love to extend this just a little bit further back so that maybe we can fit the full maybe we can fit the full, what's it called in here? No. The full wrestling mat. Or the full ring. I'm sorry, the ring. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna actually keep this over in the corner, but then also divvy it up just slightly. then like let's kind of put one or two upright lockers in that corner, just so that it kind of flows a little bit better. Those can be like the staff lockers or something like that. It's really hard to decorate this style with like everything the way that it is, at least like, you know, with the size of room. Okay, can I get in there though? You can. It's a little tight, but you can. Maybe I want to rotate these? No. No, I do not want to rotate these. Okay. I feel like that should make the entryway just a little bit less tight. There we go. Cool. Alright. Okay, let's see if we can get that full ring in here. Red, neutral, neutral, a blue. Okay, let's stick it over in the corner because I feel like putting it in the middle is going to be a little bit more of a production than just sticking it over in the corner. Oh, okay, you know what? Maybe not this corner though, because if it's that corner, then it'll be a little bit more, you know, it's going to kind of be in your face a little bit more, and you want the front area to actually be for training. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do either. There we go. Put it back. I didn't move the bell. Put it back over here. Okay. Hey, we got the full ring in there, and that's really the most important thing. Alright. Alright, alright. Funny thing is, we've used most of everything that's over here. I feel like, yeah, I feel like that can go in the corner just to, you know, if this is a training gym, then that's going to be the case over here. Let's put some folding chairs over in the corners, over there as well, just so that people can monitor. You know, coaches can monitor, things like that. Okay. I feel like they kind of blend into the floor, but I feel like that's kind of okay, at least, with this specific setup. Okay, and then the folding table. Go over here with the bell on it, because we need the bell. The bell is part of the... The bell is actually part of the list of things that you need. It's required for this, that is. And another first aid kit, because, you know, never can be too safe. And then I feel like over here, probably need just a bit more training equipment. A treadmill. Treadmill sounds about where we should probably put that. And then we can kind of put the exercise ball in the middle of here, but for that, I don't really know if that's a necessary piece here. And you know what? I think I'm actually going to get rid of one of these chairs. The funny thing is, this has always been a bed. Or at least, it used to be. Oh, yeah, it is. This is a giant bed. Can fit an entire, like, if you had like 8 people visiting your island, you could just fit an entire group of people there. I always thought that was kind of funny about it. Okay. Let's put... do we want to do more tables? Or do we want to do... another... Oh, sorry. Do we want to try to do something else with this? I think... I just want one more table. Really small one. Where is that cafe table? There we go. Right, and then we can put the drink on that. I feel like that makes the most sense. And then, just for the sake of moving around, you can pretty much do everything you need to with this. Then, jump on the treadmill. You know, and I feel like that's probably a little bit better rather than the running thing, or like the cycler, just because I feel like overall I feel like you're going to be doing a lot more with your feet rather than cycling. I mean, cycling is good for cardio anyway, but either way, I feel like it's probably the better thing to do. Okay, so let's put stuff on the walls. Wall mounted. Not all the villagers doing things. Okay, and then there's no space to hang it. What do you mean? Oh, duh. I keep thinking I'm in like the designing mode and then I'm not. Happens sometimes. Okay, wall clock makes sense. Just gotta know, you know, how long you're in the gym for. Make sure you're getting in those 30 minutes a day. I don't. Sorry. I should. You should. But I don't. You know what? Actually, I think we should do the double-sided clock. Because that way people inside, you know, who are training and then also in the locker rooms can kind of see what time it is. And we'll put another one right in the wall. Oh wait, you can't hang those inside the wall. Okay. I can't put those on partition walls. I can't hang anything on partition walls. Let's put one right there. Right above the water closet. Yep. Okay. And then other things that go on the wall. Feel like an air conditioner should go about there. Yeah. Stylish wall spotlight, but kind of like there. No, I didn't mean to do that. To grab it and then move it this way. Just have two chilling out over there. And maybe we should put the air conditioner above the trophy case. Just so it's an easier place to access it. And then we can make more room for these bits here. Okay. What other things can we put on the wall? When did I get that? I don't remember getting that, but okay. Okay, and then Rooney should probably, since this is his training room, have a poster of himself for motivation. At least I feel like that would make the most sense. Okay, anything else that needs to go on the wall? I don't really think so. Iron wall rack. Just feel like something should go in like the staff lockers. Alright, we're looking a little bit more full here, I think. Last thing is I saw that there was a... Yeah, this fluorescent light. And then we can put that up there, but actually not there. Make sure that we are in the actual place mode so that I can, you know, do everything that I can to make sure that it's looks better. You don't need that many. But there was... Really put the ceiling spotlight in white up at the top and then turn that around so that it is good. But actually, I think we should probably put it over here. What is with the lights? It's like it's there. I don't know if that's a bug or like... Huh. Okay. Either way, it's fine. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but like, I don't know, whenever I move that spot, it's like really weird. Okay. Feel like ceiling fan is kind of overdoing it, but I feel like, you know, if you were in here, then you probably would need a ceiling fan, so I'm gonna just put it over the... Maybe not there. Like, right here. Just to circulate the air in and out. Ooh. Sorry, I just like I just realized that like my exposure on my camera is a little dark, but that's okay. I will try to fix that next time. Let's see. Is there anything else that I really want to add? I think I'm pretty happy with this. Can the wall thing be customized? It can. It can be turned into white. That's what we want. Actually, can I turn this into... I want to turn everything into not white, but silver. Is that possible? Okay, can do it with that. Can do it with that too. Okay. Okay. I feel like the silver kind of sells the gym vibe just a touch better. But that's just a very personal thing. Okay, this is actually very I'm actually really okay with this. And I think I can also turn this silver as well. Yeah. Sure can. Oh yeah. Genius here. Complete genius. It's big brain. I didn't actually change it. Alright. Now this is a gym. At least I think it is. Okay, very good. I think this is a gym. Alright. Alright. What do you think, buddy? I would say so. Alright. Alright. Thanks, Renee. Here you go. Enjoy your room. So you have a full-fledged gym. You got a nice, you know, locker room over there. You got, you know, got the bell. Got everything. You can train right there. You know, if you need somebody over to monitor what you're doing, you got everything that you need. There you go, buddy. Hope you enjoy it. What can I say? Yeah, I need to take photos, bro. Okay. I feel like that's a good setup, right? Shows everything that the place has to offer. At least I feel like it. Okay. I feel like that's a little bit better of an angle. Yeah. Alright, let's head out of here. I think we're good. From the outside, I feel like the outside also kind of looks pretty okay. It's a little plain, but, you know, considering that you would be running all the up and down this beach so that you can, you know, train, I feel like it'd probably look a little better for that. If he wants to water his plane, he can do that too. I'm gonna head back, bud. Alright, I think we'll do one more. I think one more will be good. And then, you know, I'll be out for a solid 2 hours. Oh? What's up? Oh, that's good. Was it? Oh yeah, it was the 10th. I just kind of forgot for 2 seconds because, like, uh-oh. Oh. Party? Oh. Okay. Party. Yay. Congrats. Thanks, Wardle. Yay. Yay. We use that for the thank you tweet and post, I guess, but that looks good. Alright. Well, at least we got that done in stream, which is pretty good. Oh yeah, we never did have a welcome party, didn't we? Okay. Apparently, you can get your interior design license while on the job, but let's just be real here. It's Animal Crossing. It's not exactly what it's meant to be. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Right. Oh, I missed it. It's okay. Oh, okay, so you can do more. So it's a good one. So I guess we just vibe here. I guess we're just vibing here. It doesn't seem like oh. Oh my goodness. Don't change. Oh my gosh. Just real quiet. I guess we're just I guess I'm just we're a party. Yay! Okay. Are we good? Do we go downstairs or do we do anything else? Or I don't have anything to craft right now. What's in here? Okay, are we good? Yeah. That's good. I guess that was the way that we head out. Okay, I want to do one more though. I want to work. I do. Okay. One more house. Cool. Just a little bit worried that there was a bit of, you know, that she was going to make me do another facility, but that's not a worry. Okay. Moment of waiting for somebody to arrive. That one sounds really interesting. I think which one I'm going to go with. Totally heavily equipment safely. So that's our new one. Rhythm of music. We've already done a lot of music ones, so I'm really not too worried about that. And I just did another garden, so I kind of feel like maybe this waiting one will be our best bet, because we kind of also just did a... Okay, another snooty type. I have a lot of snooty types. Okay. Leave it to me. I'm apparently a senior interior designer at this point. Cockadoo. What a thing. What a catchphrase. Anticipation station. That's just, she only has 2 required pieces. Interesting. Okay. You know what it feels like waiting? The docks. The docks feel like waiting. I think that that's probably the better sector there. Okay, so for this one, I want to try to do something. I have a lot less room to work with, so I do have to keep that in mind. But it is basically like gonna be like a ship place, and then also a train station inside. At least that's what I'm thinking. I just really like the white bench. I think that the white bench looks really nice. Okay. Yeah, let's go with the street lights. I feel like the curved one looks better for outside. At least for a dock. Yeah. Yeah. Then a plant partition feels like it's good, but I also feel like there should be, there should be some things outside, some stalls. It's like an area for commerce as well as, um, a lot of other things. Whoa. Is this a DIY? How do I get that? Because I do want that in future. I feel like that's such a, a way better fountain. Maybe it's too big for my area, but that's okay. I'm also going to pave down the ground. Yeah, I'm gonna just pave all of this over. I think this is the first time I've actually done this in an area, but I'm gonna actually fully pave it down. Because I feel like, that kind of makes sense for a dock area as well. The feeling of waiting. An interesting theme indeed. Okay, and then let's make this look a little bit more grandiose. If we can do that. Let's see if I can move it over a little bit. Maybe that'll make more room for the larger sets. I haven't used this theme yet, but I feel like it isn't really that appropriate. I feel like that's probably for the better. And then what looks more like a train station. Definitely blue brick. And I feel like let's go with this blue basic door. I feel like that kind of looks more like it was a port, and then like maybe the port inside has the train come through it. Okay. Feel like that works. Let's mirror this on the other side as well, but kind of like closer to the dock, but also, not too close to the edge, because I feel like that's just like a little dangerous. I like to keep a sense of realism within my Animal Crossing builds that, like, you know, only really kind of marginally makes sense, but, you know, sometimes it just makes sense to me, and that's what's most important here. Yeah, I would figure there's not room to put anything like that. I'm just gonna have a straight up truck. Just a truck. Goodness gracious. I, you know what? We're gonna just, we're gonna just vibe with it because I don't know why there would be a truck out in the middle of the ocean over here, but it's a dock. It does make sense that there would be a truck, right? I feel like that would make the most sense. I feel like they can say that color. Let's put the manhole cover over there. And then... I feel like having steel trash can out. Be good, that's actually one of the required items too, so... That's good. I feel like I might end up having to do one or the other of these because, like, I want that there, but I also would like a snack machine, or at least a drink machine. I feel like most, like, train station areas and stuff like that have a drink machine. Like, usually they'll have both, but, like, sometimes, more often than not, they'll just have the snack machine. Or the drink machine. Maybe we just offset the cotton candy place. But I also want it to be, like, around the area. Okay, let's see if this is all walkable. I feel like that's also kind of an important deal. So let's go with that. We can get something there. It's all walkable. It's just a truck. I didn't think you could just get a truck as an item. It beeps too, goodness gracious. Wild. Okay, inside we go. Alright. So if we can just make this into a train station just straight up, that'd be great. Oh, I'm gonna just adjust here. But it's good. Okay. Let's see here. What can we do with windows? Or not windows, but stormy night wall. Train station flooring. Vertically, please. Except, you know what? Maybe let's do it that way, and then you can make the room longer rather than, because the fact that, you know, you would have to cross the tracks to get in, it just gives me a very slight anxiety. It just gives me a little bit of anxiety. So let's do it this way. Very untraditional, but I think makes its way. Does it seem a little bit better in terms of a wait, can we Displayed content. Timetable is what we really want. Are service numbers? What are service numbers? I actually don't know what that means by service numbers, but timetable makes the most sense. Instead of that, okay, and then the sidewalls. I feel like they should be panel windows. And maybe tree lined. Definitely not a stormy night, because like, whoa. That's different. We're gonna treat this like it's an interior, so definitely want something like that. Can we maybe make this a 3 thing, but also make it so that it's not ridiculously close to the thing? Okay. You know, I ride public transportation a lot, and it never looks nearly this nice. If I were to actually emulate what I experience every day, oh my goodness, no, we're not doing that. We are not doing that. Maybe... Maybe we don't need that last set of chairs. 1, 2. There's space. 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 And then if there was a space, yeah, okay. So we kind of can't do that. We need to at least find the room around here. Let's make sure that there's another display monitor above the other trash can. So that way, both ways you have... Well, actually, I feel like they would face opposite directions this way, because if it were anything else like that, then I feel like it would just kind of be a little weird. You can put the guide signs across the way over here. And then... Oh, no, that's not too many. You know, those can hang over the tracks because they're over the tracks, and that way, you know, most people are going to see them that way. Let's see here. I feel like that works. There's really not much over here, but I think that's kind of the point, you know? I mean, what else is on a train platform other than things like this? Okay. I feel like the idea that there's not a lot of stuff inside actually kind of makes some sense, at least, you know, for this specifically. I feel like steel fence is one thing, but this one's actually challenging because, like, I just have to be really, excuse me, specific about everything. And I feel like this one also would be, maybe not an air screen. But yeah, I feel like the weather would be appropriate for a train station. But like, yeah, like I'm building a train station and not much would be in a train station. At least other than that. I need to change the thing. It's not a cafe. We're not in a cafe. We are in a train station. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Hmm. You know, sometimes this is just how things are. Oh my goodness. Let me see here. Let me see what I can do with, you know, there's literally a thing called the white subway tile wall. Maybe I should add that as an accent. Just towards the back here, you know? There we go. Feel like that makes a lot more sense. And then over there, we can have... Well, we already have a monitor displaying the weather. So maybe not that, but... all of those are there. We can put one. You can put a clock up on the wall as well. Feel like that's going to be a little bit better of an aspect. Now, okay, I need to be in design mode. I always forget to go in design mode. And let's turn it to that, just to keep consistency with everything. This is a really clean subway. I mean, that's pretty much exactly what it's like, too. Sure hope that there is not, what's it called? What was I even thinking about? What's it called? The thought's gone. The thought is completely gone. Anyway, I don't think that there's anything else we can really do here other than just, maybe there's like one or two things that like might make sense here, like if we add a steel fence or something like that. I feel like that might be, you know, just a little bit better to like just kind of keep railings on things, and feel like, you know, at the end of the platform that's actually going to be a given anyway. So you would just leave the station over here. Oh yeah, and I can do that thing with the entryway, can I? Let's use that. There we go. Okay. I feel like this kind of... I feel like we just need one more thing to like really sell it. Otherwise... I feel like it's a little bit more of that anyway. Oh. Interesting. Let's see here. Let's make them a little bit more spaced out evenly, because I feel like that's also something that we didn't do correctly, at least not in the way that I would like. So okay, and then we will take that and then put it over here, and then we will take that and then put it over here, and then we'll take this and then we'll put it over here, and then we'll take this and then we'll put it over here, and now it's even. Now I can just make it more even. Except that's not the one I wanted to remove. Nope. 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 That was wrong. Okay. I feel like this kind of just makes it so, yeah, you don't fall onto the tracks a little bit. Well, you still can. But that's not the point. The point is just to kind of create an idea and to fill space, because boy, this is it's a really weird assignment. It's a really, really weird assignment. But I feel like for whatever reason, for one reason or another, somehow I've made it work. Let's just go back outside, because I feel like now that I've been inside, there's like one or two things that I really want to add, you know? And so I feel like it would be a little bit better if there was just one thing that I was looking at. I mean, the utility pole's one thing. I think if I stick this towards the back of here, kind of makes a little bit more sense here, because like you're not really meant to go in this spot right here. So I can also make this another piece. I feel like that would make a little bit more sense. Again, this truck is throwing me for a loop. Man, I didn't think that there was a truck. That there's a truck item. It's an item. You've been struck by truck. You know what that joke is, goodness gracious. Okay. I felt like this would have been a good spot for, you know, waiting, but I guess it's okay, I think it's probably okay. So actually I'm going to do the photos and stuff out here. I would say it's ready. It's really wild, but you picked a really interesting concept, honey, but you know, we did it. We did do it. I'm glad you're happy. Because I don't know what I just did. To be honest. Anticipation station. Looks more like that on the inside, but we're gonna just roll with the outside here. Okay. Photo. Train station's inside. I'll just go with that. The truck. The truck. The truck is so big. Why is the truck so big? Why is there a truck item? Is this gonna appear in the shop? understand. I don't understand. I feel like this is probably the better. Wow. Goodness gracious, what a ride this was. It's supposed to be. Okay, well, you know what? You know what? I think that's a happy dance. I feel like, you know, as long as the client is happy, then that is what matters. I wouldn't necessarily do this on the I'm gonna head back. I wouldn't necessarily do this on a train platform, but it's your vacation home. You do what you want. Oh my gosh. Breakout designer. You know? So I guess the answer is, according to Animal Crossing, I guess you can get your interior design license on the job. Oh boy. Ooh. Oh, okay. I got promoted. Okay. Okay. So I guess I will do just that. I don't think there's anything else I want here specifically. If the truck ever appears, goodness gracious. I don't have like a shop on my main island, and I don't think any of the things that I'm doing are going to really do anything with that, so I don't think I'm gonna get that little mannequin. Let's look at the work clothes, and then I think I'm gonna end after that. I think that's, you know, pretty much... Oh, no, I'm good. Let me change my hair up to, like, match what I had previously. Let's edit the work uniform and see what's available here. Oh, I can do the planning jacket now. Nice. Okay. That's good. I'm not wearing pants. I need to wear pants. One pleated skirt. Which is good. I think. Yeah, I feel like that's probably going to be the better item here that I can wear with my uniform. We'll keep that. I just need longer socks. I think next time we're going to try to do something with... What's it called? With more winter things. I feel like that's going to be for the better. Why are rain boots the only boots that you can wear? Okay, well, I guess you can wear those as well. Bear backpack is essential. Let's go with the square glasses. It's giving something. I'm not quite sure what, but it's okay. Okay. That'll be my uniform for next time. Alright guys, so with that, I think I am going to end for now. I don't think there's anyone alive right now that I really would feel comfortable or would want to raid at this point, so we're gonna just go with that. Let's see here. Thing up. So, I have yet to post my stream schedule for this coming week. I am going to be back tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to be with this or if it's going to be with something else, Minecraft, or any of the other plethora of Switch games that I have, but it'll depend. I will think about it, and we will. Oh, I know exactly who I'm going to read now. Never mind, I do have an idea of who I'm going to read. Um, that's good. I'm glad. I'm glad that that just happened. What happened just happened, because goodness gracious, I was worried about that. I was worried about that. I was just very, very slightly worried about that, but I'm here now. Okay. Let's swap to not gameplay really quickly. Face cam only, but also get pretzel rocks going up here again. Okay, face cam only. Transition. Okay. Zoom that up. Okay, yeah, so we lost some time this week, right? Because, like, I didn't have internet until, like, from Thursday until literally today. And I was supposed to stream on Thursday, and today was actually supposed to be Minecraft 1.18. So I was really trying to do more research on, like, what my seed is going to be. It might just end up being my username. I feel like that's, that's a fun little thing, because, like, it's going to be your username, and then it'll always be, if somebody else ever wants to play, then all they have to do is type in your username. I feel like that's kind of for a better key there. So I think that that is what we may end up doing. As far as when we're going to start that, I don't know. But I think that in terms of stuff this week, probably another stream tomorrow. I don't know what it's going to be yet. I will decide at some point later. Either tonight. Well, it'd have to be tonight, won't it? Because tomorrow is, what's it called? Well, I had something in my teeth. Oh gosh, do I? Oh no, I don't. It's just my gum. Okay, that would have been really awkward. Like if I just like had something in my teeth all stream. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so there's that. Anything. So Monday is a thing. Tuesday, I have to go to the dentist, actually, ironically, that I was talking about my teeth. So I don't know if I am going to be streaming. I know that Yuki is going to be playing Minecraft. I don't know if I'm going to be playing Minecraft with her, but that is something that I could do. So I might be on that. I might not. It's all dependent. Wednesday, I don't foresee that I'm going to be able to stream. Thursday, probably same case. I specifically Thursday, I have like things I usually have to do. So there's that. Friday, I do want to probably come back on Friday. Again, still don't know what. That's still really TBD. Saturday is kind of a toss-up at this point. I might stream on Saturday, I might not. Not sure what it's going to be either way. So there is that. I think we are good as far as weekend stuff. Next weekend, I can't tell you what's going to happen, but we're gonna do things. Yeah. Okay. So we are gonna be done here. We're gonna raid Ocean, even though there's not really many people around, but we're gonna raid Ocean anyway. And yeah, I will see you guys next time, and I hope you guys all have a good night. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Let's go with that. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in tomorrow. I just kept saying that. I just said I would see you guys tomorrow, so I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna leave you guys with Ocean. If you aren't really particular about any kind of language or anything like that, then just be aware. I don't think she's as family friendly as I am. I don't really know. I don't think so. We're gonna drop some things on her. Oh wait, you guys can hear that. You guys can hear that. I forgot about that. Whoops. Okay. Um, yes. Okay. See you guys next time. Bye.